A lot of our work demonstrated that even if women behave like men, they will not be equally recognized and rewarded. As much as we can identify with what Sheryl Sandberg was saying, and frankly probably don't disagree with much of what she was saying in terms of women staying at the table, etc. That being said, even if they behave the same, the behavior will not be treated the same by others. And so I think that we just felt there had to be an academic reply to that.
I mean, absolutely, we thought that there was a danger in telling women to lean in when the systemic drivers haven't started to change. So I think that's the danger, is that if women don't have that awareness that there are these systemic barriers and that they may bump into some of those, then they can, basically blame themselves for why they're not advancing in their careers, and it's absolutely nothing to do with them as leaders.
So I think in the workplace, one of the primary things that men can do, and particularly male leaders, because we have to remember that at the CEO level, it is still 95% male leaders. And what can these leaders do? Well, for starters, they can ensure that there's proportional representation in their applicant pools. I think if you have a workforce that is 50% women and you only have 5% of them making it to the boardroom, what is happening there? And so they can ensure that there is proportional representation in their applicant pools.
Always have to have hope. If we didn't feel hopeful that things could change, I don't think we'd continue doing this research.
Yeah,
and part of what our research is moving now towards is to actually looking at and investigating what are some of those ways that we might change organizations as opposed to changing individual women. That's where we see our work going in the future.